I'm Cape Joel, and this is Comic Smack, your weekly daily all the time, anytime comic show where I give you your fix, everything you need to know from the world of comic books and superheroes. And on today's show, we're taking a closer look at Inhumans Vs X-Men issue number 4. Queen Medusa and her people are launching a counter-offensive against the X-Men, but will it be enough? Let's hop on in together and find out, shall we? Okay then, so as we join the comic, we check on in with Reader and newer Inhuman Mosaic. Yeah, he had a whole solo series, didn't he? They made a big deal about launching him, and then I just straight up forgot to read his book. Basically, for those who don't know, his power is he can hop inside your body, read your mind, and take control of you for short periods of time, or long periods of time, depending. They've come to the Muir Islands right now because this is where the X-Men and the mutant community have set up shop right now, and they're hoping if they can get inside the head of at least Magneto, they can know what's going on. Now, back with the rest of the Inhumans, who are still currently the X-Men's prisoner in Limbo, they decide to mount a plan that will get them out of their current prison. They discover that if light and sound can escape their cage, then surely they can finagle their powers together to break their current bonds. Then again, there's the major downside that even when they escape, they're still unfortunately trapped in the horribly demon-infested Limbo. Also, hey, Gorgon can walk again. Good for him. I was not aware of that. I'm a couple issues behind the main Inhuman series. Maybe I should catch up or something. Now, over with the mutants, cracks are already beginning to form in the alliance of all these different teams. Emma Frost is getting really aggro on everyone else, and she's not exactly making any friends. Furthermore, after their original plan to use Forge's machine to get rid of the Terrigen Cloud failed, they basically have no ideas left and are running around in circles right now. Now, when Mosaic manages to hop inside Magneto's body, we're treated to a really awesome splash page filled with tons of cool references to this character's long and storied history. By jumping into his body, Mosaic is able to get a massive information dump on everything the mutants are planning, and more importantly than that, he learns a bunch of stuff that no one knew before. Too bad for Mosaic, this isn't Eric's first rodeo dealing with people trying to manipulate his mind, and because of that, Mosaic is quickly expelled from Magneto's body. This means the young Inhuman has to make a hasty escape, and he does so by hopping into the body of young Cyclops and taking the Blackbird. Wow, really, he stole the X-Men's signature ride. Jeez, this is quickly becoming less of a battle of two superhuman races and becoming more a war of pranks between two rival frat houses. Next, the X-Men are gonna fire back by putting cooking oil over all the doorknobs in New Attilan, or they're gonna put sugar in all the gas tanks. Now, with the Inhumans having escaped their enclosure, there's really only one place for them to go in Limbo, and that is the Xavier School. In a nice bit of writing, Medusa and the others don't want to mess up this place. They respect Xavier's dream and what this school symbolizes to mutant kind, but at the same time, they also really want to get out of this literal hellhole. Storm also puts together how poor she planned this scenario. What with all the other mutants gone fighting the good fight elsewhere, Limbo is pretty much only defended by Colossus. So what we essentially have here is one very brave Russian mutant staring down more or less the entirety of the Inhuman armed forces. Now, when Mosaic returns to the rest of the Inhumans who managed to escape the X-Men's original attack in New Jersey, he drops a bomb on them, stuff that they had no way of knowing, and that is the true nature of the Terrigen Cloud, how it's going to expand and make Earth uninhabitable for the mutants. Again, remember, when the X-Men figured this out, they pretty much attacked the Inhumans on sight without talking about it, and because of it, a lot of the other Inhumans don't really know what's at stake right now. Super sympathetic Ms.Marvel pretty much goes, geez, man, you know, when you put it that way, who's the good guys? Are we the good guys? Are they the good guys? I don't even know anymore as the comic ends. Inhumans vs X-Men number 4 was ultimately an enjoyable issue, even if I feel they do hit that slump that a lot of these big event stories hit, and that is all the characters gotta sit around for a little bit until everybody knows all the same information. It's also a big showcase piece for Mosaic. He's fine, I guess. I didn't exactly hear his solo series setting the world on fire, but clearly they think he's important enough to, make a major focal point of this issue, so good on him, I suppose. I can also really appreciate Ms.Marvel Kamala Khan, a comic fan herself, asking the question of, hey, who's the good guy in this story? I can't tell anymore. Adding, yet another extra layer of doubt to these other group of Inhumans now, wondering if they should fight or not. Really does make me wonder where the chips are gonna fall by the end of the story, and is, gonna have me coming back for the next issue. Overall, though, this issue didn't exactly knock my socks off like previous issues in this series have been. Overall, I'd give it a 6.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for watching my newest video. I hope you enjoyed it, and while you're here, why not check out another video I have on offer, or maybe if you're feeling in a supportive mood, you want to like or subscribe. And if you want to support the creation of more videos just like this one, then please by all means check out the Cape Joel Patreon. A little bit goes a very long way, and I will see you all next time.